Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a corporate controller, a consolidation manager, or an IT lead using Oracle FCCS, then you must know that the close cycle can sometimes feel like a race against a ticking clock. Data comes flying in from dozens of subsidiaries, currencies fluctuate, and the executive team wants the reports just yesterday. But here's a real question. How do you know if your Oracle FCCS application is actually performing well or if you are just constantly fighting it? Today we'll break down a 4-part framework designed to take you from firefighting to actual mastery of your close process, which is sense, evaluate, execute, and retrospect. We'll look at how you can spot your issues early, measure your close health, fix common bugs yourself, and ultimately demonstrate the massive value back to your leadership team. I'm an Oracle EPM specialist working at Orbrick Consulting, and we specialize in turning complex EPM headaches into streamlined, automated workflows. So let's dive in. How do you know if something is wrong? Let's start with phase 1, which is sense. As an FCCS user, how do you know if something is slipping through the cracks before it actually breaks down your financial consolidation numbers? Too many teams find out that there is a problem only when their balance sheet doesn't balance at the day 5 of their close process. But that's reactive. We want to be proactive. In FCCS, there are 3 major smoke signals that you should be sensing immediately. First is the impacted calculation status, second is metadata or hierarchy mismatches, and third is unexplained data load drop-offs. First, keep a hawkeye on your calculation status. If you open a data form or the consolidation card and see impacted statuses for your periods you thought were locked down, then that's an immediate flag. It means someone adjusted metadata, loaded historical data, or modified ownership percentages behind your back. Second, watch your intercompany eliminations. If your plug accounts are not clearing out to zero, or if you notice a sudden spike in no intercompany mismatches, your entity hierarchies or matching attributes are missing. Third is you'll have to monitor your data management logs. If a subsidiary's data load files drop from 10,000 rows in a previous period to 2,000 rows in the current month, then FCCS might not necessarily give you a hard error. How do you quantitatively measure that the health of your FCCS application and your overall close process is measurable appropriately or not? You can't improve what you don't measure. In FCCS, we look at performance and process metrics across 3 main areas. First is system performance, second is process bottlenecks, and third is data quality. In terms of system performance, we have to measure the consolidation run times per entity. To find out the process bottlenecks, then you'll have to see the time elapsed between data load and the final sign-off. And in terms of data quality, we'll have to check the frequency of validation errors or manual adjustments. Ask yourself, how long is a full consolidation taking? If a single consolidation run is taking a significantly more minutes to an hour for a mid-sized entity structure, your rules, custom calcs, or member formulas are likely bogged down. Next, you have to evaluate your FCCS task manager. Are your entities or the owners of the entities completing their task on time, or is the review stage acting as a massive bottleneck? If you notice that 80% of your close time is spent behind waiting for data validation or rerunning the consolidation logics due to simple mapping errors, then your metrics are telling that your system setup is not optimized for your team's real world pace. After sensing the issue, you'll have to evaluate the depth of it. Now, how do we fix it? Let's start with what you can do right now as a user or power user. If your data loads are failing or numbers look distorted, the absolute first line of defense is data management explicit mappings. Check for the unmapped accounts or new cost centers or any other metadata members that are not assigned explicitly or not being mapped explicitly in your data management screen of FCCS. You can easily update these mapping rules yourself without needing a line of code. Another quick self-service fix, you'll have to check your substitution variables. Ensure your current year or current period variable match the exact month that you are working in, as mismatched variables often cause the rules to run for a separate or a different period as compared to the period you are working in. But let's be honest, some of these fixes go deeper than a simple mapping update. What happens if your consolidation logic is fundamentally slow because of a messy or inherited historical configuration? Or what if your cash flow statement is not balancing because the underlying movement dimension members were built incorrectly? This is where Orbrick Consulting steps in. We don't just patch the symptom, we rewrite the narrative. Our EPM's functional and technical consultants work side by side with your finance department. We can redesign complex multi-currency translation rules. We optimize your custom configurable consolidation rules or calculations, and we clean up messy metadata hierarchies along with building automated data pipelines from your ERP straight to FCCS. We take the technical weight off your shoulders so that you can focus on the analysis and not system troubleshooting. Now, when the close is over, the numbers are submitted and everyone breathes a sign of relief. But the work is not quite done actually. This is your opportunity to shine in front of your executive leadership by demonstrating the business value maximized in your optimized system. Use the end of the cycle to audit your performance. Did the tweaks that you've made to the data maps shave a day off your close? Or did automating the intercompany mismatching or matching the rules eliminate 10 hours of your manual reconciliation? In FCCS, you can leverage built-in reporting tools, FCCS insights, and dashboard audits to show a clear timeline of your progress. You can reduce your close cycle, for example, from 7 days to 4 days. You can 100% be audit compliant in your compliance tracking, and you can do zero manual adjustment post consolidation because all of your adjustments have been taken care of automatically by the FCCS system. Now, when you can walk into a CFS office and say that by refining our FCCS architecture, we reduced our close cycle time by 2 full days and eliminated manual journal corrections, now you are not just an administrator anymore. You are a strategic partner driving corporate efficiency, and your continuous refinement ensures that the application that you're working on evolves perfectly alongside your company's growth. Maximizing Oracle FCCS does not happen overnight, and you also know the same. But by breaking it down into these 4 pillars, which is sensing the errors, evaluating your metrics, executing the right fixes, and constantly refining your process, you will see a massive shift in your team's productivity and peace of mind. If your organization is struggling with slow consolidation times, unreliable reports, or data integration gaps, then let's chat. Drop us a line at Orbrick Consulting, and we love rolling up our sleeves and solving these exact EPM puzzles for our clients. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Oracle EPM insights like this, and let me know in the comments below what is the biggest bottleneck in your current close process. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.